Ang topic natin ngayon is about the respiratory system. We start off with the conducting portion, the nasal cavity. What we have here is the nasal cavity of must be a rodent. Okay. Now we can actually classify or separate, distinguish the nasal cavity according to its region. Meron tayong tinatawag na cutaneous region, yung nasa labas pa talaga, nadoon yun sa may nares or sa, yes. Next is the respiratory and olfactory region. Madali lamang natin siya makaklasify kasi depende yun sa kanyang lining epithelium. Again, di ba? Kaya kauna-unahan natin diniscuss sa histology is the lining epithelium. So, here in this section, may makikita tayong dalawang regions. It is the respiratory and the olfactory region. Yung respiratory region, siya ay made up of the bulk of the nasal cavity, whereas the olfactory region, siya naman yung naglalaman ng olfactory cells, which is the cells that is needed for olfaction or sense of smell. Tingnan natin tong section na to, especially here in this contrast. You can see we can actually appreciate two types of lining epithelium. May isang manipis, isang makapal. Under LPO. Okay. As you can see here, this is lined by pseudostratified columnar epithelium delineated or studded with goblet cells. Diba? These are goblet cells. Okay? And yung nasa kabila naman is pseudostratified squamous epithelium, pseudostratified columnar epithelium, pero wala tayo nakikita ng goblet cells. Punta tayo sa HPO. Under HPO. Okay, so see, it is still ciliated. Na-appreciate natin na may mga cilia. Diba? Ang epithelium is studded with goblet cells. Okay, merong mga basal cells na maliit, pero still, it is pseudostratified. Kumpara natin dito sa baba. Now, this is the olfactory epithelium. So, mas makapal naman siya ngayon. So, we've got the basal cells, the olfactory cells or the neurosensory cells, and the sustentacular cells. Kita nyo yung linya ng nucleus ng sustentacular cells. Di ba parang patong-patong sila dito sa baba? Ito yung lumen. So, ito yung apical side. Okay? So, ito yung malapit sa basement membrane. As you can see, meron pa tayong nakikita mga smooth muscles and cartilage. Cartilage na itong nasa likod niya. So, diba? Amorphous ground substance. Then you've got the chondrocytes in their lacuna. Okay? So, this is the olfactory cells. I really hope ma-appreciate nyo yung difference ng cells dito. Okay? So, itong neurosensory cells, as you can see, they look like neurons. So, actually, they are nerve endings of the neurons ng cranial nerve number 1. Okay? So, that is for the olfactory epithelium. This one, yung kabila naman is the respiratory epithelium, the respiratory region. Okay? Malinaw. Moving on now to the larynx. The larynx is, in mammals, it is the organ of vocalization. Okay? So, yung kagaya ng diniscuss natin sa anatomy, if there is a vocalization, for a sound to be produced, there should be a vibration. So, anong kadalasan nagva-vibrate yung mga folds? Okay? nakita ko yung mga glands. Hindi ko napakita sa inyo yung Bowman's glands ng olfactory epithelium. So as you can see here, in some areas of the lamina propria directly below the olfactory epithelium, we can see some serous glands. Serous glands. There you go. So you can see here, we've got serous glands here that is the Bowman's gland. So ang goal niya is to moisturize the nasal cavity, lalo na for respiration. Okay? So the lamina propria of the olfactory region is lined by those glands. As you can see here, this is the lamina propria. Yan yung mucosal lining. Marami tayong nakikita ang mga Bowman's glands. Okay? Punta tayo dito.